Hello world, how are you guys doing and girls doing, masculine and feminine divine alike? I am the ArcanaAngel. Welcome in, welcome in. Man, getting ready to step into this energy. You know, I'm spirit-led, cornbread fed. I'm in the South, y'all. It was like almost having to beat something out, like beat it off of you. It was like a energy attached. It was like I literally had to beat it off of you. So you literally gonna have to fight, y'all. But and this is a protection message. That's what we led here. Protect your crown, you guys. And it's already getting deep as I've been studying. I already pulled. We got a full moon coming up in Capricorn, y'all. Capricorn energy. Capricorn is represented by the devil. It could have something to do with negotiations. Could have something to do with your sex life. It's uh, restriction, especially it's associated with the Saturn card, and Saturn is in retrograde. So all about responsibility, life lessons, karma, restrictions. But I put that right there because it's also about kingdom building, though, right? Things having to end for things to begin, like knowing how to get it to come together. I feel like that's what we doing on this channel, is bringing it all together, right? Ending things to begin things, keeping the cycle going. Remember, we always talk about the circle of life, right? The synchronicity. So I had wanted to read a little bit about Capricorn, because Capricorn, the goat child, you know, that's the goat that be on them little bitty mountain cliffs. That it's like, how in the hell they hanging on, but they hanging on, they doing it, making it look good. This is a protection message, so it say the challenge is keep an eye on the power dynamics. Without integrity, Capricorn ambition can enable gross manipulation, control, a tendency to become controlling or manipulative when feeling anxious. Do not fall in love with others' competence. Let it inspire your own. Ooh, I was having a conversation with a subscriber. We was talking about falling in love with potential. Beware, right? The action says this situation needs a good, healthy structure. Capricorn imbues ambition and drive, determination, willpower. When used with integrity, protect your crown, right? Use it with integrity. These qualities culminate in the gift of leadership. It says dive into spirit, into the dream world, get a vision for the good of our sentiment, then do the work needed to manifest it. Find motivation, set a goal, and build with integrity. Yes, I love that. Build with integrity. So we building. So if you was wondering when, why, how, don't worry about that. It's coming, right? It's coming. So I'm gonna pull from the Wisdom Oracle, because this is about protecting our crown, y'all. Right? We sowing good karma, right? Sowing good karma, taking good actions, taking responsibility, being enterprising, being ambitious, going to get it. Okay, y'all, some go-getters. I already know if you're one of my subscribers, because you know I'm something like a go-getter myself, I've been told. Anyway, giving honor to the Most High, of course, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth to show us what we need to see. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. First card out was time for a nap. Take a step back, time for a nap. I feel like you see the fox on that moon, and the moon is associated with dreams. Remember, connect to the dream world. Time to take a rest, meditate, medicate, drift off. It seemed like something cunning, like some kind of information or some kind of gift of wisdom, or something that's going to increase your knowledge, your keenness, increase your keenness. That's what I'm getting. Increase your problem solving abilities, and then we got to clean it up. Right, you got to clean up what you done messed up. I did talk about that right? Saturn is all about karma, the rings of Saturn, right? Cleaning up what we done messed up, because we talking about building, kingdom building. And that's a side. Is that a goat? Well, no, he's not a goat. He a moose, but he is in the mountains, right? He is in the mountains. Let's see what it say. Time for a nap. That's funny. Time for a nap. You are not a human being, not a human doing. No, it says you are a human being, not a human doing. It is possible you're suffering from workaholism. Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. Wow. We're talking about protecting us from sicknesses, right? Arthritis. I'm getting arthritis. Say, clean it up. Clean it up. We gotta, yeah, it's time to take a break now. Giving so much to everybody else. You ain't had time to rest and recuperate. You need to recuperate. Clean it up. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people? Wow, trying too hard to be helpful. Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is it the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up somebody else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Ooh. So some people just doing some stuff out of obligation, by the book. Yeah, like doing things to make everybody else happy. And definitely in a workplace, for sure. Let's see. Wow. Take, it said right now, stop. So let's see, let's get a timing card, because it said right now, clean it up. Stop doing everything for everybody else. It's time to do stuff for yourself. So give us something to help us build this, to bring it all together. Third card, of course, is the timing card, right? Timing card is the third card. Show us what we need to see, please and thank you. Ooh. And I was gonna pull that card out, but something led me to pull the Capricorn card out. But this is my Capricorn hot moon. I mean, I don't know if you can feel it, but that portal has opened, and around the 8th, 7 weeks, around the 4th, the 3rd, 7 weeks. I'm getting like the next 7 weeks. Yeah. Something you being attracted to within the next 7 weeks. But you see how that scorching sun is, right? But it said love yourself. Remember, time for a nap. It fell right over love yourself. Right, look, take a rest. That's how you're going to receive your power. I'm telling you, once you take that nap, right, stop doing everything. Right, that's how you're going to receive that power. Look, something is blossoming. You scared to stop doing it. That's what it's saying. That's what it just told you. You don't have to be scared. I would be scared to keep doing it for them. If I was you, I would be scared to keep doing it for them. Yeah, because you're attracting something, right? Because you done did the work, right? Blessings trying to get through with you, but you definitely need to organize your thoughts, organize your it said gain some structure, starting with yourself. Starting with yourself. I want to see what it say. Could you be surrounded by physical clutter? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean up. Start by just cleaning up your house. Every time out of place matters. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now's the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that align. I'm telling you, I literally had to beat this sage to clean. I was trying to cleanse the energy, right? And so, like, I literally had to smudge and beat it into submission, whatever would weight, whatever was holding us back, right? So we can get that clearing, that energetic clearing that we need. This 7 core, this is consciously doing things, right? Consciously doing things, but using the spirit to attract what you need. The double card is associated with that double energy, toxic energy, but you can free yourself. Like, it's nothing holding you back but you. 7 weeks. Anything else? By the book. Remember, integrity. Do everything by the book. 11 right there, y'all. You see it? That's that karma card. That's using your personal power. That's using your personal power to reap the benefits. Right? But in order to gain power, you have to step back from working on everybody else's mess and working on your own. Look, gain your sense of clarity and peace to receive your blessings. I'm trying to tell you, Master Builder, go check out those last videos because they definitely coinciding with this, right? And the steps that you need to take. Let's see what else you have for us to get this peace by the book, loving on ourselves and attracting. I still want to see this taking a step back. You got a lot of master numbers out here getting organized. Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3. There's some kind of trust needed, right? But you gotta trust the divine. Trust no man. How many times have you let yourself down, right? How many times have you said you was gonna stop doing something, and you can't even trust yourself? You are a human being, right? So you sure can't trust nobody else. So definitely forgiveness came out in a lot of videos. Page of Cups. Yeah, time for a healing. It flew on the floor though, so I'm gonna put it back inside. Just shows what we need to see. Strength in reverse. Get up out of ego, right? Reverse the ego, right? I feel like strength in reverse is take personal pleasures, right? It's time for you to take a personal pleasure, independent pleasure, some kind of beauty routine. You might need to do some kind of beauty routine. Right. Yeah, definitely go have a drink, right? Socialize, get out, do something that's for you. Rest, meditate, right? Some of you guys need to step back from the drinks and socializing, right? Because remember, Spirit said, quit doing everything for everybody. Some of y'all just going out to appease everybody, but you really want to stay home and wash your hair for real. Stay home, right? But some of you need to go and have a drink, like a glass of wine, talk to friends, talk to somebody older, right? Yeah, King of Pentacles, right? Over it, talk to somebody older and wiser to figure out how you can build on it, work on it. 6 and 9, that's 9, 10 Pentacles, right? You on your way, right? To the 10 of Pentacles, that's legacy, that's long-standing structure, that's long-standing wealth. The Death card. transforming, pulling through. Remember, it said that you needed to take a break because could be health problems involved. Definitely, diseases start when you're uneasy. The death card is that uneasiness. Remember, Capricorn is that goat, feels more comfortable on the high terrain of the mountains, on those little bitty cliffs, than on the straight and comfortable where it seems everything is good and smooth, right? But I feel like you need to get out of your comfort zone because it's definitely gonna cause, you need to take a risk, cause anxieties, right? I'm getting disease, and this disease could literally be susceptible to diseases or stomach problems, stomach aches. I told you we got the arthritis already. Definitely needed to transform something. Yeah. I think take charge of your home and well-being, your spiritual and your practical, right? It said lead. It said lead. I'm feeling like you need to definitely invest in your spiritual and your operative word, not nobody else's, your personal wealth, your personal health. And it's a lot of pentacles out here, right? It's a lot of pentacles. That's all about you, your actions being more than your words, like not thinking too long, actually taking the action. Capricorn, that's active, that's doing it, right? That's taking control, that's dominating, right? That's the goat. The goat. Right, yeah, celebrating after all your hard work, after all, well, it's time to move on from regrets and feeling burdened and lack, right, mentality, and take that leap of faith. Protect your crown. It's like now, within the next 7 weeks, take that leap of faith. Protect your energy and work on, like, definitely don't ignore the message. Don't ignore the message. I feel like that's what's been coming in between you. Like, you've been putting in the work, you've been protecting your energy, you've been having a little bit of conflicts, but nothing that you haven't been able to overcome, right? But I feel like becoming whole, right? Moving into this whole energy, because that's the queen and the king right here, is the messages. I feel like you ignoring the messages. These are spiritual messages. That's why it's calling you for the Four of Swords to rest, recuperate, meditate, step back, right? Step back from friends for a second. Step back from other people, places, and things that don't serve you purpose, right? Some stuff you can just literally outgrow, right? Yeah, don't stay in something because it's sentimental values, right? Look, don't stay in nothing because of sentimental values, right? That's just to get you off course, period. Nothing yet is set in stone, but confidence is your key. Confidence is your key. Remember I told you it was attached to fear of not wanting to disappoint them, right? You got to release that negativity. Fear of not wanting to disappoint them. They are right. Don't let pride get in your way. Straight card in reverse, right? And your dream needs a practical plan. Your dream needs a practical plan. I love that because Capricorn said tap into the dream world, right? Capricorn encourage you to practice and develop spiritual disciplines, right? To control yourself and not others. Remember, I kept saying your. It's all about you to lead rather than expect others to do it. Look for guidance from elders or experts and grow your personal authority. I'm telling you, this is a personal thing right here. Develop confidence through your portfolio, right? It said confidence is your key. Observe and savor not what you think you can and can't do, but what you've actually done, right? You already is the GOAT. You done did it. Capricorn, connection to spiritual traditions and disciplines that offer a sound foundation for your evolution. Then I tell you, in the last couple of videos, we've been talking about evolving. Like, evolving. Give us a card. Let's see. One more pass. One more pass is the outcome. Once we stop doing for everybody else and start doing for ourselves, protecting our energy, right? Working on our foundation. Making sure our foundation is stable. We tap into the right energy. Man, ooh, yes, the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. I love it. Pentacles is business, property, being healthy, like being well. I ask, what is the outcome when we follow these necessary steps that you have showed us, right? With another pentacle. Oh, yeah. Yes, pentacles on pentacles. It's starting out the master manipulator. You are the creator. You are the creator. Your time is now. First thing that stood out on this card was that Saturn. And those rings that her wand is manifesting. Your words are your wand. Remember that. Till next time. Namaste.